What's going on, everyone? It is Will Mitchell here, and right now I am about to give you the latest Mahogany Bay Village update. I'm standing at the pool club here, and there has been a tremendous amount of work going into this place. I feel the jungle forming up here, and it's amazing the change going from this being just open space to me now being able to walk through this jungle path. It adds a whole new dynamic to the pool club. So you can see the water is in the pool over here. They're putting doors in over here, and all the kitchen equipment is going in. So I know a lot of people have been asking me, Will, what's going on with the pool club? How close is it to being done? And as you guys can see, we are very close to having drinks over here. And the pool club opening, when we get closer to the date, I'm going to announce when that's going to be happening. So if anyone wants to come to Belize for something really exciting, that's going to be a great event. But let me give us a little walk through here, guys, take you around and get you the full update. So I always mention this because these are loud construction update videos. I'm going to actually step outside, but this is the commercial area at the front of Street 1. And at this point, doors are installed on this building, and they are currently working on the ceilings and the bathrooms in here on the main floor. I can see a lot of glass here. These structures, as mentioned, are commercial, so this is going to be a closing company. And a really exciting update, there's going to be some very cool new commercial businesses coming in here. I can't announce them right now, but as we come up here, you guys can see they're putting the tiles in on the walls. Tiles on the floors are in, glass is going in, and finishing work on the bathrooms here. So these are pretty much in the final stage of completion, and we're gonna have some more commercial businesses in here ASAP, guys. So if you're familiar with the way things work in Mahogany Bay Village, there are certain streets allocated for immediate development, certain streets allocated for other time frames, and we're on Street 1, which is an immediate development street. So if you do own a lot here, the idea is you're supposed to start building right away. And we have right here a head sail canal cottage with a loft. So they're currently working on the floors in here and the roof, but you'll notice a lot of different properties going up on the street here. And all the lots, we get this question a lot, all the lots in Mahogany Bay are canal front. You can see the first step here would be to put the piles in. Those piles are secured to bedrock. And the seawall, the retaining wall, right here we have Chris's house, which I'm pretty sure they've just been working on the pool in here. So let's go in and take a look. It's a hot day, so you guys know that that pool is critical. I don't know if Chris is an Olympic swimmer or what the deal is, but he's got a huge pool going in back here. I'm gonna have to come over there and get my laps in. So yeah, this is the Letelier house. Looks like they're working on the roof as well in here. And let's keep moving down the street. So there's dozens of different plans you can choose from. If you do modify a plan, it will take time. And if you modify a plan, it's going to cost more, but you can choose from the pre-approved plans. Yeah, bro. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So over here we have a wren and 2 casitas, and they're currently working on the walls. If you guys have any questions about buying a home in Mahogany Bay, buying a lot in Mahogany Bay, getting general info, we'll put my email down here. So as you can see, Street 1, a lot of development. Let's quickly go in, if I can get into this house right over here, this latitude 20, and show you what's going on there. Coming into the shade here. So this is one of the biggest assets of being in Mahogany Bay. You have your canal right in front here, swimming pool right here. You can have your bedroom looking out at the swimming pool. This home is just about to be completed. It's actually locked right now, so I can't get in there, but the options that you have from layout standpoint, from a rental standpoint. It's really about giving the owner full flexibility. So a lot of good stuff happening here, and hopefully within the next couple weeks I'll get inside this home so I can show you guys this one completed. It is a beauty. All right, so our first house we are going to take a look at is the modified head sail canal cottage, 1,559 square feet. This is currently undergoing the process of getting the rafters and the roof installed on this home. The next phase will be the floors, and this is located on the back end of Street 1. So you can see it's a concrete build, and let's keep moving on down the street. Next up, we have a modified wheelhouse, 1,654 square foot, 3-bed home. You can see the pool on the canal side. They have a little dipping pool there. This home has the master bedroom on the main level with the living room and kitchen space. Then the upper level has 2 bedrooms with a loft on top. So currently they're working on the structure of this home. And yeah, let's keep moving. We have an outrigger, 1,785 square feet. You can see a lot of materials on site here. So they're currently working on the rafters, the roof, the subfloor. The main structure is all up with the electrical wire. You can see some insulation there. So a lot of progress going on in this outrigger, and they're also working on the partition walls on the second floor. So as I drive down Street 1 here over to Street 4, so exciting, just people moving into their homes in Mahogany Bay and seeing them outside, seeing them in the streets. I just ran into the owners of a beautiful home on Street 1 here, Sherry Lewis, and just want to give a shout out to Sherry and Joe. You guys are amazing, and it's great to see you in the community. Now let's head over to Street 4, guys. All right, so if you're interested in securing a property, the steps are really simple. There are some completed homes available in Mahogany Bay. If you want to get info on those, you know, my email's right here. Or you want to go the alternative route, which is to buy your lot and then build your home. All the lots in Mahogany Bay are waterfront, and there's 2 options. There's east-facing lots that are 185 or west-facing lots that are 225. So if you do want to look at those, they're located in phase 2, and my team can help with that as well. And then you would go through the construction process, which essentially you would get your plan first. So if you want to go with one of the standard plans, you do that. Or you can do a custom plan, which will take more time and also cost more. They have a lot of work going on right now, and that's just kind of the way it is. But there's a ton of great plans to choose from. From there, you would work with the project management team to get different bids. You can work with outside builders, you can work with builders in here. We have seen real estate prices, construction prices go up in the market right now. So just so everyone's aware, but really there's a lot of benefits to that as well. Being in an emerging market where there's so much development going on that it is driving up real estate values, it's driving up construction prices, and then we're also in a highly unleveraged market. So what's the benefit of that? Well, I hope this rant isn't too long for you guys, but the biggest benefit of that is your security of your investment. When you look at a 2008, 2009 mortgage, subprime mortgage crisis, that happened because all this bad debt was out there. Then so many homes went into foreclosure, which caused the real estate market to plummet. In Belize, we have a highly unleveraged market, so it is harder to get into the market, but the biggest benefit of that is when things go sour, we don't see real estate values plummet because the properties aren't leveraged, so people own them clear title typically. Rant done. Now, if you are interested in learning more about Mahogany Bay, let me know. Now let's just go down Street 4 and show you what's going on here. Then we'll head over to the next streets in phase 1, then to phase 2. Okay, so now we're on Street 4 and we have 2 cottage cottages located at the front. They're 780 square foot, 2-bed, 1-bath units with an additional loft. You can see in this specific unit, they're working on the partition walls, the windows and doors are going in, and both of these actually are really in the final steps. You can see the hardwood floors are in, the cabinets are going in on this cottage, and there's the loft that I was mentioning before. So final stages on both of these 2 homes. And then we have a moonraker up next, so a 969 square foot, 2-bed, 2-bath. And again, this home is getting into those final stages. You can see that the flooring is in, the hardwood floor. They're working on the partition walls. You can see the sheetrock there. And this unit also has a cassette on the back. Now we have a modified L'Atelier. So this is a 4-bed, 4-bath home, and they're currently working on the exterior structure of the home. You can see it's a concrete build. So next up, I mentioned earlier there were some completed homes for sale, and to my right is one of them. Ooh, look at this, you guys. Pool right out front on the property here. I believe I was just told it's unlocked right now, so let's try to. So yeah, this home, I'm not 100% sure on the listing price yet. I believe it's gonna be around 600, but you have your pool out front on the canal, hardwood flooring, all of these cabinets with quartz countertops are in. This is a 2-bed, gotta switch arms. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath, so you can see one of the rooms here. Just a great layout. It's a concrete build. You got your kitchen in here. And yeah, another home completed in Mahogany Bay Village, guys. If you're interested in inquiring about this home, email's down there. We'll keep moving on from here. Now this is a house that you guys need to see. Look up here. My camera skills aren't as good as my team's, and I'm vlogging this, so hopefully you can see it, but this home has really amazing tile flooring. You can see the Santa Maria ceiling there, hardwood. They're putting all of the doors in, sealing this place up. But what they did that I love is utilizing 2 lots. So one lot can have the pool, really just kind of an entertainment area outside here. You have a big deck, then you have storage on the front, and then you have this big, beautiful home here. So wanted to pop in here. This home should be completed in a couple months. And yeah, another great home in Mahogany Bay. Now we have the Radika residence. This is an 828 square foot, 2-bed, 2-bath, really clean layout. You have 1 room on each side of the home with the living and kitchen space in the middle. So you can see some cabinets are in there. They're finishing up the partition walls. It's got a cool pool beside it. And then we have the triplex. This is probably the biggest structure going into Mahogany Bay right now. As the name states, it is a triplex, so it's got 3 main units, a pool on the canal side. They're currently working on the outside structure of this property, and then it has 3 guest casitas as well. So really amazing project, and we're excited to see that one get closer to being finished up. Next up, we have a Williams cottage. So you can see the tongue and groove is going in on the walls of this home. Windows are in, doors are coming in. And this unit is getting into the final stages of construction. So another one, excited to see that finish up. Now we have the Lovejoy. So a 1,640 square foot, 3-bed, 3-bath. And currently they are working on getting the floors installed in this, getting the stairs up to the 2nd floor, getting the partition walls in. And then we have a Moonraker. So 969 square foot, 2-bed, 2-bath. The pool on the canal side with the boat slip. So as you guys are aware, if you watch these videos, you know that you can have your boat out front of your home and you have access to the Caribbean Sea from the canal system. So it is a good way to maximize your usage when you're in Belize, is to have that boat. Now we have a head sail, again, pool on the canal side. In this case, they're working on the rafters and the subfloor, and the main structure is completed on this unit. Now we're moving into Street 5. So there are 2 phases in Mahogany Bay. Each phase has 8 streets. So Street 5 is a longer build time frame. And in this specific home, they're again working on the subfloor. Windows are going in. And yeah, this is a cool home. It's got the little boat slip on the side of it over here. Now we have the Bowlby residence. So 2,787 square foot, 5-bed, 5-bath. And they pretty much have the base going in here, the foundation. Next up, they're going to work on the exterior walls. Then we have a head sail canal cottage going in, 1,559 square feet. If you guys are watching this video, you can see this is a pretty popular model. You can go with a custom plan. It just takes more time. So you will see some custom plans. There's, I think, about 30 options currently available right now that you can choose from. And the head sail is just a great layout because it gives you an additional room that you can keep as, you know, kind of a guest room, or you can have it as, you know, an additional space to the living room. It's really up to you. But again, if you've watched our videos as well, then you'll know that the higher bedroom count is really an asset for Airbnb rentals right now, which is why a lot of people opt to turn that into a bedroom. But let's keep moving on with this video here. So you can see in this head sail, they're working on the roof. Now we have the Arkell residence, and this is really an amazing project. You can see the two homes on each side, so they have two lots here, and then the pool in the middle. So you have this kind of internal compound vibe to this. And from an Airbnb rental, this is going to be a killer unit with that pool, amenity space. There's just not many options like this on the island right now. And when you're really, you know, one of one or one of just a few, the supply is so limited of these type of rentals that you're going to get some pretty good bookings in there. So this unit, they're working on the exterior structure, and like I said, very excited to see this come together. Now we have the Miller's residence, so a 2,225 4-bed 3-bath, and again, they're working on the exterior structure of this. Currently on Street 7 right now, guys, there is like 12 to 15 seawalls going in and homes, so it is really going to be coming up quick, and you're going to start to feel the back end of phase 1 start to really fill out, which is very exciting. So now we're in phase 2, and behind me we have a Moonraker cottage, which they're currently working on the walls, and the other property going up over here is over 2 lots. It is a Moonraker with a casita. Right now the power is being installed in these streets, and the water and sewer is being installed on the back streets in phase 1. So a big push on the utility front over here. And currently on the Moonrakers with the casitas over here, they're working on getting the roof framed up, the rafters going in there, and a lot of seawalls going in phase 2. The big difference is the canal width is 100 feet here, and that's pretty much what I have for you guys for the Mahogany Bay Village update here. If you are booking, if you are coming here, I'm gonna put the link in the description for M&B Management, who manages all the homes in here. Come support the current homes that are in here. Come see if this makes sense for you to live here. And yeah, we hope to see you out here in paradise soon, guys, and in the next video.